Thank you, Bettina, and thank you all for coming this evening and for the support that you've given the organization through the year. That support means we can do more good. And the more help we can gain from all of you, the more good we can do. And as you'll hear from the students later, for those of you for whom this is your first Gala, I promise you you'll be moved to help and to offer support. For those of you who have been before, you'll hear yet more inspiring stories that remind all of us how fortunate we are and galvanize all of us to try to do more. And it's that doing more that I want to spend a little bit of time talking about today. All of us in this room, as we reflect on our individual career journeys, the journeys that brought us here, would look back and say that despite our talents, our capabilities, and our hard work, that was never going to be enough. Every one of us can point to places in our career where someone helped us. Somebody took a chance on you. Somebody asked you to do a job you didn't think you were ready for. They believed in you. They made a commitment to you. And the platform that that created, the opportunity that that created for you, helped you get here. Now, a lot of us know each other in this room, and it's fair to say that some of you we wish had never been given that opportunity. Put that to one side for a moment. Those opportunities are why we got here, because we all know that without those, no matter how hard we work, no matter what abilities we have, no matter what talent we have, it simply isn't enough. And those people left a mark on you. They've left a mark beyond your career. They've made a mark on your life. And all of you have an opportunity to do that with our students, because when you look at the veterans and the young adults that we help, they bring that same hard work, that ethic, they bring the capability, and they bring the talent. But what they don't have is access to opportunity. And that is what all of you have. As you listen to our two students later this evening, I'd ask you to reflect on how you could help. What opportunities could you present to students like the two you'll hear later on? Opportunities that would make the kind of difference for them that the same opportunities we were all given made to us. Could you volunteer? Could you host a lecture? If you've never done it, you'll be blown away just by how much you know that sharing with a young student, a young adult, or a veteran about how to be successful in corporate America. You know these things intuitively, but so many of the people we help don't. Could you hire an intern, or ultimately even hire one of our students? Sharing your knowledge, giving of your time, helping someone understand how to navigate corporate America are some of the most effective and impactful ways of giving back. And I promise you, your company will be better for it, and the difference you will make in the life of the student and to that student's family will be unbelievable. Sharing those opportunities, I think, and all of us on the board believe, are some of the most impactful ways of giving back that any of us can take part in. And nobody embodies those characteristics and those behaviors more than our honoree this evening. Meg Whitman is the president and CEO of Hewlett-Packard Enterprise. Between 2011 and 2015, Meg ran Hewlett-Packard Company, and from that created two Fortune 100 companies, HP Inc. and HPE as we know them today. Before HP, between 1998 and 2008, under Meg's leadership, eBay went from a 30-person company with $4 million of revenue to a company of over 15,000 professionals and an annual revenue of $8 billion. Meg's currently chairman of the board at HP Inc., so also serves on the boards of Procter & Gamble and SurveyMonkey. Giving back is at the very core of who Meg is. 10 years ago, with her husband Griffith, they started their own charitable foundation. And over the last decade, every year, have given millions of dollars in grants that are focused on environmental causes, education, medical research, and community giving. No one has done more than Meg Whitman to give back, and we're fortunate and honored that she's our honoree this evening. Now, rather than the traditional honoree speech, we have a very special event planned for you this evening. Meg and Kristen Bellstrom, the senior editor at Fortune, we'll conduct a fireside chat up here on stage. And we'll get to hear in depth how Meg thinks about giving back, how she thinks about the part HP plays in that, and a number of other things. And we're fortunate also that Kristen has been able to join us. At Fortune, she covers women in business and is the author of the broadsheet, Fortune's daily newsletter about the most powerful women in technology and world business. So please join me in welcoming this year's honoree, Meg Whitman, and Kristen to the stage.